in New York
There is an uptown
City,
express 4
Lower
train to
Manhattan,
Woodlawn, 3 minutes away.
for day 9 of the Luigi Manion hearing. Not sure if this will go on, but apparently there's quite a few witnesses. Morning, JJ, what's going on? All right, guys, so we're here in New York in the financial district, and I'm putting my gloves on, so just bear with me 1 second. Everything is changing as far as the subway system here in New York City. Starting in January, they have a whole new system, so you have to learn it. But now you can swipe with your credit card. They also have the new, in essence, Metro cards as well. All right, so this is the area where the World Trade Centers went down, so you can only imagine. That's been many moons ago now, though. But this gives you an idea if you've never seen it before. It is freezing out here, but I'm heading to Courthouse. Hopefully it's not too windy today so you guys can hear me okay. So this is the skyline, Lower Manhattan. This is also where I attended Diddy's trial, Donald Trump's trial, Harvey Weinstein, and now I'm covering Luigi Mangione. Next I'll be covering Tyler Robertson out in Utah, so if you're interested in following these cases, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is the new World Trade Center, as you can see there. So this is where most of the federal cases are held in New York City. It's quite the commute, but at any rate, let's see who we have here. Welcome in, guys. So far, court has been going to around 5 o'clock each day, so it will be a long day. You can tune in tonight. We have a show at 8 o'clock to cover this case and also some of the hot topics that everybody wants to discuss, especially when it comes to MAGA and Candace Owens and whatever's in the news. Within the last week, there's been so many shootings, so we will go through a lot of that. A lot of sad news around the time of the holidays, but it is what it is, folks. Let's see who we have. MAGA versus MAGA, yes indeed. Okay. We have Lori. Shout out to you, Lori. Nice to have you here. Angie, welcome back. Peaceful Tuesday, yes indeed. Thank you. So guys, when I went to Rome, Italy, and then I came back, I realized how much we were influenced, obviously, in the building structures. You know, it's just, it doesn't compare to Rome, but you see the influence. At any rate, last week, the big point of contention in the Luigi Mangione case is the fact that the police department released a 2-hour video that wasn't even in court. So in court, they only showed a snippet, which was a different exhibit, but Karen Agnifilo, Luigi Mangione's attorney, she was quite offended because she says, you know, with the jury, remember there's 2 cases here, We have the federal court, and his federal case will be held here. This is where you see this tall building here. This is where we covered Diddy's case. Harvey Weinstein's case was here. Donald Trump's case is the courthouse that we're going to now. But they think the 2-hour video would definitely make it hard for Luigi Mangione to have a fair trial, because obviously most people kind of feel like it was him. And so in that video, you see that Brian Thompson was unalived, and he went over into the corner all by himself. And in court, they stressed out that basically it showed him dying alone. It also took like forever. When you watch the video, it took like 3 minutes before the ambulance to show up. So it's almost like, you know, because he was shot and there was a suppressor on the gun, a lot of people didn't really know what was happening. But you see the one lady in the video, I think it's a lady, she runs off, but apparently that person may not have even called police. We don't know, but there's at least 3 bullets, because they actually have the shell casings that show the words engraved: deny, delay, depose. Very similar to the case that I'll be covering with Tyler Robinson. There was words written on the engraved on the bullets as well. So are we seeing a common trend? People are starting to express themselves with bullets, and I think we're headed into dangerous times. Well, that's always been the case, right? It's not a new thing, but it seems like every day now we get a new report, and when a new report comes out, people don't even think about the previous one. The President of the United States says he's going to take serious action against those who targeted the American troops in Syria. But there's so much. I'm going to put out some video today that I just took of the National Guard. It's flooded here in New York. We have National Guard in the subway, everywhere. It just goes to show that there's so much crime, and it's something that we need to consider, you know. Just a normal trip through New York City, and you could face, you know, a tough situation. So you can see the line is formed for the court today. I'm here at the courthouse. Last night I went through the case, so I'll spare y'all the details this morning. But tonight at 8 p.m., I have a special guest coming on. So he's actually in the audience. Judah, Jeremiah, JJ. So we will be discussing a lot of this, and maybe we'll get to hear from him what he thinks a good way forward for dealing with all of this. How do you help your family navigate through such a tough world where people don't mind taking your life, especially if they don't agree with what you say? So we have some media set up across the street, such as Fox News, CNN, News Nation. They have this little square here. If we want to come out during the day and record, we have to do it in this little box here. But the police presence is much heavier than Sean Diddy Combs' case. You see the officers out here. We did not have that many officers at the other courthouse, but the line is pretty deep this morning, and hopefully I'll be able to get in, see if I can see my line guy, if he's here. Hello, morning. What's that? Yeah, John, hopefully, yeah.
You got a number today?
Yeah, John should have a line sitter, so.
But like, oh, you're in the press now?
Yeah. 70 people we have.
What number are you?
6. So I hire a line sitter.
Oh, I didn't see anyone sitting here.
His name is John. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, All right. Okay, so this is the line for this morning, guys. Okay, we have Jesse's in the building. Taco Trump. Okay. Hello, Sharon. I see Sharon is here as well. Jesse says lame defense, so childish not. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, Mud Happy Mama says CNN is fake news. Okay, so he's a massive failure. Are you talking about Donald Trump? Okay, I see what's happening. These guys do not have coats on, man. That's amazing. So you can see that there's a lot of people here already waiting to get in to see Luigi Mangione. Okay, very good. So at any rate, let's see. I'm going to see if I can get back to the conversation here. All right. This line is for Luigi Mangione's case. As you can see, primarily females. So this is New York City. Usually they start letting everybody get in at 8. Let's see, probably around 8:10 or so. And most of these faces are familiar, the ones that are not covered. Some people have their whole faces covered, as you can see. But yeah, this is it. This is the size of it. This is a typical day. We thought initially that this would go on for roughly 1 to 2 days, but it's turning out to be at least 3 weeks. So we'll see if it goes on any longer. But at any rate, thank you guys for tuning in. That's the journey here. Tonight at 8 p.m., tune in. We're going to be covering the details of today as well as other hot topics in the news. So thank you guys for all the support. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And Aussie says they're starving people. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. And we will definitely catch you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Thank you.